especially with how should I say, the people who get on there and do like prank videos.
Oh yeah.
Like people in that category, like there's people that actually do like real authentic pranks, and then like those people that do those pranks, they make fun of the other YouTubers because
Yeah.
there's a lot of people like Frosty Tube and stuff. You've probably seen him, the guy who he's dressed up like a girl one time, and like basically he was like getting
Oh.
something out of his car, and he had looked like a girl's ass and shit.
Pretty convincing.
So he got a couple dudes to come around and like slap his ass, and he turned around and they realized it was a dude.
Man.
Anyways, like most of his like material is fake. It's staged.
Oh really?
Yeah. So it's still funny to watch those. But
Yeah.
it kind of
Well, it just makes you realize how fake
Dude.
entertainment is, man. Like I try to do everything I do. Like I try to stay legit. Like if I've never seen a video, I I'm not gonna watch a video I've seen. And I actually tried. I'm trying to be like have integrity and watch videos I've never seen before. But people all the time are just acting it up. Like.
Hey, I'll tell you, man. I am not the type. Dude, I've never been since I was a kid. Like I've never been the type to be like surprised by anything. So like,
Yeah.
you could definitely, if I were to ever do reaction videos, you could definitely tell that like whether I had already watched the video.
Yeah,
or not,
yeah.
'cause I would be like just so freaking like
Yeah. Well.
and not even like
Yeah.
showing a reaction.
I think a lot of the youths, like a lot of the reaction guys, they put a little extra mustard on it. They add a lot to it. I'm not
Yeah.
the type to just fake it. I'm the
Yeah.
same. I'm the same way as you. Like, I love the Les twins. Them dudes are, they actually do get a reaction out of me. But I'm not gonna be like a lot of these reaction guys that are like, oh shit, oh my god, get up out of their seats and stuff. Like, no, it's not doing that for me. But I mean, they're great, but I'm not gonna, jump up and strip myself naked.
No, I mean that's cool though, because it's like
Yeah.
there's got to be almost like a differentiality between like people in that same field. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's like of course it's cool to like watch like my favorite reaction video dude is Big Quint. And he does a lot of he does like hip hop reviews and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cool just like, especially when you like say if you first started watching him, like when he first came out, he wasn't a big like J. Cole fan.
Yeah.
And like he actually, dude, like not Born City, but Forest Hills Drive made
Yeah.
this dude a freaking diehard J. Cole fan from that moment. And it was so cool seeing, just it was so authentic just watching that video, like when he did a review on it, and he was like, it had him shook. He was like, wait a minute, like this is J. Cole, like,
Wow.
and you see him like bopping his head and stuff.
Yeah.
And, like
That's cool.
it was just cool,
Yeah, there's a dude, the people had introduced me to, named Phora, Phora, and you ever heard of him?
Name sounds real familiar.
Yeah, dude.
Real-
Oh my god, like the most passion and yeah, super,
Okay, yeah.
super passion and heart, dude. Like in his music, like just you can feel it. Like give me the chills and stuff. So I mean. People are introducing me to cool stuff, like stuff I'd probably never find because I don't really go out there and just try to find stuff. So, and the Les twins, like I've never heard of them. I guess they're huge, but I've never.
Yeah.
I don't go out and look for dance videos. So I mean, it's kind of cool to have people just put you on to stuff.
Yeah, dude, that's, to be honest with you, man, that's really what life is all about.
Yeah.
Is having heart, you know what I'm saying? Like passion and just really all of the elements that surround like your heart,
Yeah.
What I call, because I'm in, I'm more so into like chakras and the metaphysics of things, and it's like I'm starting to realize that, like the heart chakra, man, that's everything, man. And if you have that open and activated, like, man, you'll go far in life. And even in the Bible, it talks about, basically the heart is the gateway to the divine, which is the gateway to connecting with, with God, the source.
Yeah.
So it's like, that's why, like, you can feel somebody's like passion behind, if somebody
yeah.
has passion behind words, it just like it hits you, and you're
You
like,
know,
damn.
what's really cool about this whole reaction thing is that the people like I'm doing my own little, my own style. Most of the stuff I react to has heart in it, and it's like it's attracting people that are, dude, I have not had one hater, like no haters yet. Like on YouTube, that's insane. I mean, knock on wood. I'm not trying to tell them to come on with it, but
yeah, your next video is gonna have like 50 dislikes. And like
but I mean,
like,
seriously, dude, like no haters. Like people have been super supportive, and I just kind of blows my mind. Like, I mean, I could find all kinds of things to hate on my videos for, but people have been. I don't know. I think it's I'm drawing in the people that have the heart. The people that are, liking the artists that are, have passion behind what they do, and it's like yeah, it's right.
What I seen, man. That's what I seen when I watched, some of your video reactions was like, to me, everything that you were experiencing as far as like reaction wise, all of your gestures and everything was just like authentic, genuine. You could tell like just even sometimes even some of the words that like whatever rapper you were listening to, sometimes you could tell it touched you, whatever.
Yeah,
and it's
man.
just like it's cool to see like a real ass person instead of like somebody who's
for the entertainment value of it. I don't know. Like I might not be getting like the subscriptions that I could be getting if I would be just jumping up out of my seat and running around the room. Oh shit! Just like. but it's an authentic thing, and I think I'm drawing in the people that actually have that real. There's the people that are. Shit, I keep forgetting to switch over to my picture as I'm talking. Okay, where's my little mouse thingy? Here it is. So there's the people that are, the mainstreamers, the people who just watch reality TV and watch, CNN or whatever, and just kind of take everything face value. Or there's the people that actually sense things, and I think the people that actually watch what I do, they understand it, and they could sense the authenticity of what I'm doing, because I'm, and then there's some that just like the. Like the guys that, not to say Sarge Bars is one of those guys, but I mean, he's entertaining, and when I first saw him, I thought he was pretty weird. I was like, this guy's a little overboard. He's entertaining though. Like,
what was he going in reaction to?
Well, it was Tech 9. He was kind of blown away by Tech 9, which kind of drew me in, and of course, if you ever heard Tech 9 for the first time, you're gonna be like, oh shit, this dude's crazy. So,
by the way, shout out to Tech, dude. Like, he's a fucking beast, man.
Oh, yeah.
And
just
keep it up, man. Like, doing what you do, because, man.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Like I said, I think my first song, and really, I think you were the one that kind of introduced me, that made me comfortable.
Yeah.
Made me understand, like, where Tech was coming from with, like, why he was painting his face.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of
dabbling with the 6s and 7s, which is, technically, technically it's you at the end of the day, man. Like, the devil and the and God or Jesus or whatever. But it's like, now I understand why he has that balance.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's in all of us, like that the darker and then the lighter side.
You can't denounce it either, man. Like, you can't denounce your dark side. You have to really. That's where the change and the healing comes from. Is from you accepting,
Yeah, dude.
Not indulging, but like just
embracing
your dark side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The yin and the yang, man. It's two dualities. It's you can't have one without the other. There's the white and the black. There's the dark and the light. There's a truth and the lies, whatever, there's always a duality between everything, and without one, there's not the other, and you got to have two to complete the duality or whatever.
You do.
Yeah, and that's the hard part is when in the spiritual journey is when you're first starting out, you're trying to only seek the light, and you're trying to cast down all the darkness and what so-called darkness that you think is a negative, And
Yeah.
and it's like you got to embrace it. You can't just cast it out. It's like, you're denouncing it. It's a part of you. We all have it. We all have, like, so-called flaws, and just things that we can improve. Without those things, what would we be like? Life would be crap, dude. Like, there'd be nothing to do.
Yeah. And that's my understandings of things, or understandings or overstandings of things so far, as like basically just like I said, first accepting your faults, dude. Like, there's nobody you should be blaming for all your problems except for you, dude. Like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and once you can accept that, then it's like a change that occurs, man. And a lot of things start coming up, and like, and it may feel like uncomfortable, because a lot of, like, even what we call negative emotions may kind of come up, and then but that's it does that for a reason, so you can kind of see that and then be like, okay, well, it just helps you to resolve.
It's a guide.
Whatever.
It's a guide, I guess. Keeps you on the path. And I guess if you're, when you're, even for me, like when you're having depression, it's just it's not like a personal thing. It's not like a thing that you're a bad person because you have depression. It's just like it's a guiding force. It's saying, hey, you're not on the path which you're capable of, or which you should be on. It's just, it'll kind of give you that depression. This whole reaction video thing. It's not really been something obviously music's my passion, but it's like I think beyond music, it's kind of like just communicating and creatively communicating with people, whether it be through music or just talking to people, just being myself and being weird and making weird faces like I always do, and this is like, and it's like, now that I'm doing this, it's kind of easing up a lot of the depression I've had, and I'm able to reach people, which I've known I've always been able to reach, but like for so long I hadn't been doing it, and I've been afraid of the haters and the negative comments, and like I'll get some thumbs down or whatever on YouTube. Who cares? Like, that could be somebody that just, it could be a racist person. It could be a person that, just pissed off because his mom yelled at him that day. Like, you have no idea.
Robot, dude.
Yeah.
You never know.
You can't.
Like, it could be just automated, like, response.
You can't take everything like that, personal. No way. Because then you wouldn't be doing anything in life. If you're afraid to fail or afraid of people to frown upon you.
Yeah, and we gotta realize too that, like, I mean, even in the like social media realm, like now, what's happening is we're battling, and it may sound funny, but it's like, it's true. Like, now we're battling against like algorithms. It's like, now what's happening is they're, as far as like these different companies, YouTube and Facebook, like, now they understand. Well, now they're limiting your ability to become public. So it's like, now you're fighting against the algorithm.
Oh yeah, like on like pages,
videos. Yeah, and they might even be liking some. You know what I'm saying? That algorithm might dislike some of your videos. And I'm not like saying that's exactly what's going on, but
anything's possible.
Look at it from all perspectives or whatever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I think it's kind of cool that we're doing, we're able to do these kind of things, because like, it kind of, I want to include you more in the reaction realm, and it kind of helps you to step outside and become comfortable in the social media video realm, and it's kind of a hard thing to get into, but once you start doing it, you just don't care. It's like, I'm gonna be me, and if they like my videos, cool, and if they don't, I don't care. There's people that still like it anyway, so I'm gonna do it for them too. It's really cool, and you can't.
That's a good thing too, man, because it's almost like self-therapy too. Like, you make videos and stuff, because it's like, not only that was really when I first started, like, kind of like filming myself, and I was doing, I think when I first got on YouTube, it was probably around like 2006 or 7. And I started off doing like,
With your guitar?
yeah,
I remember that.
I was playing bass at the time. So I was like making bass covers to like,
Slapping the
like
bass.
Paramore songs and like, just like rock and roll, like not rock and roll, but like it's a different, like alternative rock songs and stuff.
Yeah,
And
yeah. You still?
they started blowing up, dude. Like
I know, man. I saw your
like,
videos.
yeah.
That's
And
crazy.
then, I mean, I've since then like I've hidden like a lot of my videos because they're just like it's funny watching them now.
Hey, man, it's
But
a
like
it's a chapter, man. Like, you know, you might be wearing
yeah.
some, it's some
No,
different
but
thing.
like that was the first time I ever seen my own self, and like so it is good to like
Yeah,
film
yeah,
yourself, record yourself like
yeah,
audio wise, and
yeah.
just to kind of hear yourself, and that's why like even like rappers and stuff like that's why sometimes people are pulled to like rap because when they have their first little studio session and they start recording their voice, it's almost like they get addicted to their own voice.
Yeah,
And at
yeah,
first
yeah.
it sounds whack. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah. I
When you hear
never
your
liked my
own stuff,
voice.
it's like, man, I really sound like that. Like,
Yeah.
and then after a while, you start getting used to it.
I
or
have
you-
literally like, and don't even try to correct it. I have the worst rap voice. Like, I hate it. Oh my god! But I gotta find a way, cause maybe like my voice, it's super white for one. I mean, that ain't no lie. It's super
pretty
white.
whack guy.
I mean, it's super white. It's a super white voice, and then like it's different than anything you've ever heard. So it's like, well, maybe I can incorporate it because like most of the stuff that I rap, it's fast or kind of aggressive or dark or something. Well, that's not really my true personality. My true personality is mainly like a lot of the reaction videos I do. I make a lot of weird faces and I'm just weird. And
It's kind of like you said ratchet at first. A lot of ratchet video.
I got a ratchet voice. No, freaking like I think I think my sound that I portray is more of a kind of a humorous thing, kind of a humorous voice, and it's not obviously not like a your average hip hop, so I still want to write and stuff, and I've been kind of rehearsing some stuff, but it's just like I'm still after all these years I'm still trying to like
Really?
yeah, just trying to find that real sound. I wouldn't say it's a Lil Dicky type of sound, but like it's like I got the patterns, I could do all the crazy patterns and stuff. I just got to find the type of beat that's like perfect for my for my style, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, man, that's kind of like I just posted a little video on Instagram of like just a few clips of some of my tracks that I've been working on recently, but like my I guess you could say like some quotes that I put in what I had posted was basically just like experimentation, dude. Like experimentation like helps your creativity flow, and you gotta experiment until you come up with like something that feels like you.
Yeah. For
Because
sure.
sometimes, man, it's just, and I even get caught up in it, and it's not so much me being caught up. It's just like it's true inspiration, like off of like trap music. Because at first I didn't understand it, and I was kind of like, it was just to me when like Rick Ross came out with like Maybach music, and he had BMF before that, but like when BMF dropped, I was just like, okay, man, like
What does BMF stand for?
Like,
Big mother effer.
blowing money fast.
Oh well, I do that too.
I remember right. I think there was a big, they were a big like group, a group of people that were from Atlanta, and like. Yeah, I can't remember their full story, but like they're a whole like gang almost. Anyways, so I was like, man, this just sounds like, because it was, what was the dude's name and the producer's name? And he just fell off the face of the earth. But like he was like on everybody's album, on every he was working with a lot of people, and his beats sound the same. So I was like, man, this is getting old.
Yeah.
And then something I was messing with. I started collabing with. You remember RJ? Did I ever tell you about
RJ something that, like Lucas or Flucus.
Lucas, yeah. Man, that's my dude, man. That's
Yeah.
the reason why I got into like production and stuff. But he kind of let me in on like why he liked that type of music, and then it just kind of rubbed off on me.
Yeah.
And yeah, I just couldn't get rid of it. Like just
that's crazy.
Because yeah, it's like even the emotions that I had, it fits perfectly with it, or it fit perfectly with trap music at that time. And I still have those times where like, you know, I want to rage or I want to like let some anger out.
Yeah,
which I don't really have anger, but it's like.
Oh, I mean, everybody does at times, like certain, you know. Yeah, that's
I'll
cool.
channel it, I guess, in different ways, and like that's kind of how I get it out and stuff.
The trap, yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that beat you put out in the garage, man. That trap beat.
Man, that was
me and Frank.
An epic moment, dude. Like, man, you might have to play it right quick, man.
Yeah, no, that would be kind of cool. Let me see. No, that's a pressure moment. let me figure out how to do it. Yeah, dude, that was kind of cool. If I was good, okay, share screen. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
So let me put it in my speakers real quick. Hold on 1 second.
And tell them when. Okay. Well, all right. Well, basically, my buddy's about to show you a video from like, I think it was like 2011. And basically we were in D True's like garage, and he had his garage set up almost like how it is right here, you know, with the glow in the dark effect walls and stuff.
Can you see my screen?
Stuff going. It was nice, man. But anyways,
can you see it?
I had this track. Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, it was a
it's just a PA system.
Yeah, PA system. Yeah.
He had a really dope PA system, man, with like the subwoofer and everything, and that shit sounds so crisp and so godly, dude. Like,
it was crazy.
Gosh. And then when you jumped on the beat too, like that was right when I put the you guys will be able to hear it, but like basically I put this choir pad on there, and it just sounds so epic, man.
Yeah.
It was cool, man. Everything was off the top, you know, just freestyling.
I don't know what it is.
I get to.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. Can you turn it up a little more?
Yeah. Hold up. My waist.
I penetrate you hate. I pass the mic like I'm ready to fight.
I love the Francisco's like ad-lib.
Yeah.
I was trying to sing freestyle.
Yeah. That's the word. Everybody just try to hurt. You know something you got to hurt. Get up on the sword. To move the bag. Everything is in books like some tags. Pick up the face, but it was brain right. Oh, homie, spirit, ready to see that. Oh, someone 1915. They're in a lane to my feet, that's right. I get to the past of my seat, that's right. I get to the darkness of flashlight. See everybody eat, what is up? Tell all the topics and the rap. We're getting the pimple, the zipper, the pimple, the love of the sound line. Hey, man, talk this, we the heart listen. All you better know is that rock kiss. Kill the top pin. You just want people right, you got to see that you know whatever he makes. You give it like DJ, and decent. We reach them, unleash the demons, and the beastmen, get the beastmen. Give us authority over everything. We live in our name, let the glory praise. Even get our everything, all of the great. Nothing other thing. We do not bomb the Holy Spirit. We do not change. Community color, we're coming opposite. The end is coming.
The end is soon coming. The end is soon coming.
The end is soon coming.
All right, let's put this mic back.
Nah, dude, like even the way that was shot, dude, like it looked like it was a freaking music video. Like,
yeah, man, it was cool. Yeah, it's fun, man. I mean, I regret getting rid of it and everything, but you know, it's either have Serenity at Christmas or you know, freaking hold on, okay, here I am. Okay, wait, hold on. What the world? Oh, okay.
Holy shit! That was the infinite right there, dude.
Yeah,
Did you
I know.
see
Yeah. What did I do? That was insane. Okay.
You opened up the matrix.
I know. I opened up the freaking infinite divine. I don't know how I did that. That's the $1 million question. How to open up the divine. How to? Okay.
Now you can press stop at the top. It says you're screen sharing.
Oh, because I'm screen sharing. That's why. Okay, so they're at. Okay, there we go. Back in order. Back in action. Well, shit, man. Do you want to do a couple reactions?
I don't care. Yeah.
Okay. Let me stop this one real quick.
How does that audio sound though? Like, is it gonna be? Because on my end, it sounded. I mean, it sounded like.
Well, here's the deal. As long as you can hear it, as long as you can hear whatever it is I'm playing, I mean, it might not be perfect, but my recorder will actually pick up the actual sound. You know, perfect sound.
Okay.
You know, the recording sound. I don't know. We can, or we can just keep on chatting it out. It's up to you, man.
It don't matter to me, dude.
Well, let's just talk for a while. Let's talk for about 30 more minutes, and then we'll do a couple reactions.
Okay.
Because I don't want to, like, you know, we've only been talking a couple 20 minutes. We've been doing good though.
That's true. Yeah. You know, I feel like, you know, everything that we talk about comes naturally, man. It's
yeah. That's what's crazy.
About, you know, having a conversation with somebody who can also understand where like I come from and whatever I can understand where you come from.
Yeah, man.
Really, like that's. I wish. Well, not wish. I don't wish nothing, man. Cause like, really wishing isn't even good. Like wishing, it may sound like I'm super like it's a superstition, but it's not.
Yeah.
Like wishing actually can conjure up like jinn spirits, which are like that's where like the genie comes from.
Yeah.
And they're like real powerful spirits and whatnot, and like that's why even like around like on your birthday and stuff when they tell you to like
make a wish,
blow out the candles and make a wish, that's really not, we're not supposed to be doing that.
Wow.
Yeah, so like anything, like even when I'll be getting into my meditations and stuff, like I still have a habit of saying I'll basically like affirm all the things that I'm getting ready to do. Like if I'm wanting to activate and rebalance my chakras, I'll say, sometimes I accidentally say like I wish to balance, and then I catch myself and just be like, nah, like I affirm or
one of the things that Wayne Dyer had taught was to do an I am meditation. So like I am completely aligned with my chakras, or I am attracting perfect wealth, or I am, so it kind of like puts everything into like, no confusion, because it's I am, it's like, I think I am's one of the greatest, affirmations there is,
It is that, it's like I am, I will.
Yeah.
If I remember right, it's I am, I will, everything. Like I see, I feel,
anything.
Like, yeah, all of that really brings. Because going back to, I think I might have touched on it, but like going back to like your thoughts, dude. Like your thoughts, our thoughts, like the human mind's thoughts, travel at basically the same amount of time as the speed of light. Like
I'd
which
imagine.
I think it's like it's like 1100 something. Man, I can't remember the exact
it's crazy. I'm sure.
Exact statistic.
It's a vibration. Like it's a vibration. So I'd imagine it's limitless. In a way.
Yeah, and that's why like sometimes it's hard to catch those negative thoughts because they swim around so fast.
Oh yeah.
And but basically, what our mind is supposed to, what our mind was created to do is like we were created to think something into existence. So like it's all about manifesting that thought. First you think about it. First you visualize it. Really, you think about it, and then you pull it down as much as you can, because when you think about anything, it doesn't leave unless you cancel it out.
Yeah.
It goes up into the astral world, man, and like or the astral realm.
Yeah, the astral plane. Yeah.
Yeah, and like so entities can feed off of your energy. If you have like if you thought of yourself in a negative way or something, it goes up into the astral realm. It never goes away.
Yeah.
It can come on and feed on your aura.
Yeah.
And so like, anyways, what what man was created to do is basically turn what he sees in his pineal gland, which is basically, and I'm getting kind of deep, but like basically,
well,
like,
hey, hold your thought and think about it for a second. I gotta go pee.
we're supposed to be using our body to its fullest potential as far as like basically vibrating at a high enough frequency to where, because at one point in time we were vibrating like we were one with the universe and whatnot. Yeah. We kind of fell in a inner aspect, like we fell all the way down to like our root chakra, which is just like, I don't want to get too far into that, but
basically just whatever we visually encounter is kind of like the root, like whatever we visually experience. It's like not really a spiritual deal.
Yeah, that's all it is like basically our animalistic behavior.
Yeah.
We fell low to such a low level to where we basically became like the beast. But so like the pineal gland is basically just it's a gland that you to be able to visualize things and see images. And that's why like and whatnot are so powerful, and that's why they're like some of the oldest known, I guess you could call them symbols or whatnot, known to really this planet, is because symbols were really the first images. We didn't even really have a language. We just like drew symbols first.
Yeah.
Anyways, so like our mind, we're and that's the thing, like we're taught to kind of give up our imagination, dude, like at a young age.
The older we get,
and really we're supposed to keep that there. We're supposed to keep that space to where we can actually be able to visualize things, because when you can see it in your mind's eye, then basically you can create it. You can pull it down from whatever realm that
it's like the universe will come down and provide whatever energy you're putting out there. And it's like, we're taught, well, you need to grow up and you need to, you can't be daydreaming, you can't be this and that. And it's like, society's teaching us to stop visualizing and stop creating. And then all of a sudden
and to calcify our pineal gland. That's all it is.
Yeah.
That along with like we're getting hit from all sides, dude. Like from our government, like we've talked about like putting fluoride in different like chlorine and all different types of metals and whatnot in our water. And all that is calcifying our pineal gland. Well, most people's pineal gland is already calcified.
Yeah,
like,
for sure. With all the bullshit crap we eat.
Yeah,
and drink.
Yeah, so the goal is to basically, if you do want to activate your pineal gland, is just to go on, detox and go on a fast, like a 2 or 3, maybe 4 day fast, just drinking water and drinking something that'll detox your body from all the heavy metals.
Yeah, it was like the time where I did the master cleanse, straight citrus, like straight lemon juice for 16 days, man. I lasted no solid food, and like as gross as it sounds, after 16 days I was still shitting stuff out of my body. Like, what was I shitting? I don't know, but it was stuff that was like built up in my body, like toxic, whatever it was. I mean, it was kind of crazy. And like honestly, mentally, dude, like people are asking me like, so you haven't ate in 16 days? I'm like, no. And like how are you even, like, how do you have the energy? And they could tell I was like really exuberant, like real revitalized, and I had a lot of energy, and I felt like, and like mentally, I was really clear, and it just felt like I was rejuvenated. It was really strange,
That's what happens when you connect back with that prana force, baby.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that prana, that Brahma, like those are all like the natural energies that actually flow to and through us, but like we're so blocked up by the GMO foods that we eat.
Man,
it's a lot of different things, man.
Dude, yeah.
But it's also not to because I've gotten to a place to where now I finally understand it's not to and I'm speaking for myself, but it's not to put my own self down when I do eat these foods and whatnot, because I bought a whole I bought some pizza today and stuff, and it's like it is what it is, because like technically we're a product of this environment. We were born in this society, so like these habits are like they're deeply embedded,
deep ingrained.
But if you can, change your mind, change your mindset towards how you see food and what food really is.
I think that's where the cleanse, like for 16 days of I felt like if I could give up food, then I can give up anything. Like if I can mentally accomplish the need for food, which I felt like I did, then like even coming back to normal eating or trying to, it kind of reset my ideals into what was what I needed. It's like I went 16 days without eating. Why would I want to buy chicken nuggets? Some garbage food. It's kind of cool. Kind of reset myself.
Eye opener.
Yeah.
Literally, you know what I'm saying? It's an eye opener.
It's an eye opener.
Third eye. See, so it's like
Jehovah. Young
Hov. That's real, man. It connects you back with you, like the real you, who you really are, and that's something that, like, for this year, that's kind of my goal, just to continue to work on myself. And like I'm thankful that now I've got my own place. It's just me. And my own mind, so I can.
We ought to try that, man, together. That'd be kind of cool to kind of give updates on this here channel, and do the master cleanse together, and kind of give updates on how we both feel, doing it. It'd be kind of cool.
Do it.
Yeah,
I'm down. Like,
man, because like the first 4 days are pretty much like you're a crack addict and you're just craving it. Like you're curled up in your bed, man. You're just wanting some Cocoa Puffs. You're just like, oh my god.
Exactly. We crave. What happens is, and see, I can actually